This is guidance on your situation. Welcome to your pick a card reading. I'm Lotte from Germany, and this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to decide. For that, I'm inviting you to take a deep breath and draw the energy of clear knowing up your spine. And I'm going to see you in your pile. Welcome, pile number 3. This is your card reading, and your card is inspiration with the number 19. I feel like the situation you're in, what we're looking at for you is you really are full of inspiration, and I feel like you're just moving with the moment, kind of like in the morning when the sun is out and you get up, instead of, making coffee first and sitting inside having breakfast, you take just, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes in the morning and to sit in the sun and really soak in all that warmth and joy and have the sun prickle on your skin. Part of that is just trusting where the flow goes and moving with the energy, whether that is, the idea to go to the gym or call a friend that you haven't talked to in a while that you really enjoy talking to. Maybe that's drawing a new picture that came up in your mind or you had an idea about, and instead of overthinking all the ways why you can't do it, why you don't have the right colors on your palette and all that, you just get it out, get the paper out and start drawing and just move with your inspirational energy. Let's look at the guidance. Ooh, you got the solitude in reverse. And I feel like that's something you've been doing. I'm going to turn it for you so we can look at it. Withdrawal from society. And since you had it upside down, I think there's a call to action. I feel like this is a reminder for you to, yes, solitude is very good for you and part of your healing journey, but at the same time, it's also where you get new impressions, meet new people when you step out of your solitude, out of your comfort zone, and just get out in the world and be with other people. And it's things like taking a walk and maybe meeting an old neighbor, or having a little meet and greet with a little dog that passes you on the street, walking by the coffee shop and finding a new tea you really going to come to like. All these experiences are once you step out of your home, out of your room, out of your solitude, and experience the world. And again, just go with the flow and see where it takes you. And let's see where the journey is going to take you. So this was upside down since we had to turn around the last kites. So stepping out of solitude and going with the flow, moving with the impulse you're getting and feeling all this joy is getting your guidance. Ooh, I feel like this is opening up your third eye and your clear and direct access to guidance from not just your higher self, but also your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, and all of that Ooh, this feeling I'm getting from you and from your future, which by the way isn't far out, is really, really powerful. And I almost want to say is you have so many people guiding you and so much access to knowledge and guidance beyond yourself that you're about to tap into and already have the power to tap into. You just need to take the step out in the world and leave your comfort zone. And as soon as you're doing that, it's all there for you. It's almost as if someone has been reaching out to you for so long, waiting for you to take their hand and let them guide you. So yeah, whew, that's definitely powerful energy you have there. Whew. I'm happy for you, pile number 3. I think this concludes your reading. Welcome, pile number 2. This is your reading. Your situation is that we're taking a look at is your determination, your intention to achieve. And the first thing I'm getting is everything around you is blossoming. And I feel like you're so protected by not just this lion, but the lion also stands for, confidence and protection and safety and a lot of, raw. I don't know how else to say this. Like, you are making yourself heard and you are so determined to step out of your comfort zone, step into, make the next step, take the next step into your dreams. And while you're doing this, you are so protected. And with the number 10, this is completion. Like, you are where you wanted to be 5 months ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You are there now. And you're still striving for the next steps, striving for the next goal. And you're reaching a new point every day, a new goal every day. What's the guidance, what you should do? Oh, you need to step into your confidence and have faith in yourself. And notice how she doesn't need the lion anymore. She's just within the field, with blossoming between the flowers, all by herself, and also showing her full self. For her, there is no need for protection, no need for... I wouldn't say no need for guidance, but she's so sure in herself and who she is, what she wants to be, what her values are, that no matter what's coming at her, she's still herself and still showing all her beauty and showing the world her part and her brilliance. Where is this situation leading after you step into your confidence? Oh, you're making progress. And I feel like you're gonna make way faster progress with, the moon cycle. A moon cycle is not that long, within just a month. And I feel like with the determination here, you still feel like everything is a lot of work and you really have to, be on the ball, be constantly moving, be constantly sowing seeds and doing something. And once you step into your confidence, just your progression of that is going to be so much faster. Instead of overthinking an action for a few days, you just do it and learn from your mistakes. And part of progress is development in advanced condition. Yeah, I feel like you're learning to be yourself, and by being confident and listening to your intuition and digging deep down, you're going to make so much more progress than, you know, a little step every day. You are ready to make 50 steps every day, or 100, or however much you want. Welcome, pile number 1. Your card, your situation is romance, love, and attraction. And then number 3, that stands for union, community, and harmony. And the first thing I'm getting here about the situation you're in, I feel like there is a lot of self-love. See how she's caressing herself and feeling all her beauty in her purple dress. And I just feel like she's so in love with herself. And when you love yourself, all that glow from the inside carries to the outside, and people around you will notice this. That might look like, people on the bus looking at you and smirking at you, a guy you've had a 5 minute conversation with asking for your number, the little kid on the street looking at you and smiling at you for a long time, dogs noticing you on the street, all stuff like this is what people see on the outside. But this card very much with her sitting on the rock in the field of flowers that are blooming and holding this rose flower. And rose is very much the color of not just love but also self-love, and that's very much what I think the situation is in here. Is the situation you are in. So let's look at the card, at what you should do. Oh, you are supposed to follow your intuition, your gut feeling, and your inner voice. And part of that is also maybe clearing the way for your intuition, and really, sitting down, taking the time to almost, move all the past, all the gunk of, society and all that, to really listen to your inner self and what you really want to do. That can sometimes be, just you're doing something at home and oh, I want to do this, I want to write this email. And part of that is, don't overthink it. Just do it. Just listen to it and follow it. Yeah, she's taking the time and coming to her inner self and listening to her inner wisdom. What I'm getting here is she's just listening inside, and everything that's around her is, yes, it's there, but she's so blending it out because it's not of importance. Oh, and the number 2, make a decision and do it. Don't overthink it. Don't find a way to distract yourself and self-sabotage. What's the outcome of this situation? Patience, waiting with calmness. Interesting. With the number 13. With this card, I'm getting a lot of restlessness that you are still feeling right now. And by that, I'm really feeling into the little bit of fear of the unknowing, and not just fear of the unknowing, but maybe scared of what's gonna come. And part of that, we have so many blocks, energy blocks within ourselves that they aren't ours, but they are still there. And so sometimes when we're waiting, we're so hung up on the immediate outcome, the immediate change, the immediate result, that we're almost anxious all the time. And let's say you're putting out an offer for your new product, and you're posting it, and within 5 minutes there's no response. It's almost as if you're not letting all your brilliance get to the people and have the people respond to you. Just like how it takes you some time to do things, it takes others time to watch things, to click on things, to apply to things. And this is kind of what I feel like the outcome of your situation within your guidance is you're gonna be patiently waiting. There's no anxiety while waiting anymore, and also there's no focus on waiting, because there's just patience within yourself, because you already know the outcome is going to happen. There's no question within yourself that it's going to happen. So whether that's in 5 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour or 3 weeks or 3 days, it's coming. And with that deep inside knowledge, you can let go of all that worry, all that anxious waiting, and it just becomes patience.